Okay, so I'm going to be pausing the video at different times so it's not a long video. If you're wanting to make sure that you can do this without a calculator, and yes, you need this skill, I would just go ahead and pause now, work this problem out until either you get stuck or until you think you have the answer, and then just let it play. So here we go. Step number one, and you'll see that we get 13.2 equals negative 3x, and then we just have to divide both sides by negative 3. And this is what that would look like going longhand. So it would be negative 4.4 equals x. Remember, a positive divided by a negative is a negative. Let's do one more. So we need to get rid of the 7.9 first, so we can add to both sides. Remember, when you're adding or subtracting, line up your decimals. Um, so it's like there's a placeholder 3 right there. And now we just have to divide both sides by negative 2.1. Negative 2.1 divided by itself will make it positive x, or just 1x. And now we just have to set up the longhand division to find the answer. Keep in mind that when you have a decimal like this on the outside, you move it over all the way to the right. And so that would make 2.1 turn into 21. But if you move it over one spot, you have to move this over one spot. However many times you move the decimal on the outside is how many times you'd have to move it on the inside. And so that makes it 363.3. And a lot of times I forget to go ahead and put the decimal up here. I usually do it as I'm dividing. But let's just go through this process. 21 goes into 36 one time. Pull down the next number, and I know that 21 goes in 7 times. There's 6 left over, so let's pull down the next number. And it goes in evenly 3 times. So my answer is 17.3, but remember, it's a positive divided by a negative, so it's negative 17.3. And actually, because we've got a little bit of time, let's do one last example. So here we go. You might want to pause this and solve it and then check. And after we subtract 1.3 from both sides, we get this. And now we can divide by negative 9.8 on both sides. And this is how we would set up the long division. Make sure that you slide the decimal over one spot. You'll see that 98 goes into 715 7 times. We've got 29 left over, so let's just pull down our last number here, and you'll see that 98 goes in exactly 3 times. Negative 71.54 divided by negative 9.8 makes it a positive, so my answer is positive 7.3.